Spencer here, he's lying here as good as gold. I just took my makeup bag out to do this video and he'd left one of the dental sticks he got for his woof box in it. And on the subject of woof box, I went to check my account to see if the money was coming off and it said it's on hold for some reason. I'll need to contact them maybe Monday to see why, because there's money in my bank to cover it, do you know what I mean? And I really like getting his woof box for him. But anyway, I've not been brave enough to give him the duck's feet, it was out it right enough. But anyway, I'll stop blaring. This is going to be a wee collab video with my friend Katrina. I was discussing it a few weeks ago and she said maybe we should do a collab. It was after I did the collab with the American ladies. And I said that'd be great, and she said what do you think? I said well maybe we should do one, we discussed it with Tunas and basically got the idea, doing a brand, a full face of makeup with your favourite brand. And I think everybody knows my favourite brand's Tarte, so I've got quite a few wee Tarte palettes and things lying about here to see what ones I'm eventually going to use. And I love my pineapple one. So the only thing I don't have in Tarte makeup is a lip liner, so everything else is going to be my Tarte makeup, and the only thing I'm going to put on it's not Tarte is going to be the BB cream, because I always put one of them on just to give a bit extra coverage. But my skin is kind of starting to break down again, little blemishes starting. I don't actually know if that's a spot, it was an insect bite actually. So basically makeup covers a multitude of sins. Sorry, I don't go too close to the camera to frighten you, but basically I've done all my skincare this morning and I've used the Emma Sam skincare. I really do like that. So after this video and I've got my makeup on, I'm going to do a review on that, what I think of it, and also a review on the lipstick from NYX. I don't like that at all, but anyway. So we'll just go into this. So basically what I usually do, skincare everything's on, I put my primer on, and the only primer I've got for Tarte is their Timeless primer. I think I got this when it was in special offer, it's actually quite expensive, about £24. And I think I said, obviously the time this goes up, this might go up before the Tarte TSV. I don't know when Katrina's going to do her video. This is Saturday, so I don't know if we'll probably put it up maybe Monday, Tuesday. So it might go up before the Tarte TSV's on, but the Tarte TSV on the 12th of August. And I think I said that about it on my, what video would that be? I was doing about the next in the glossy oils. On top of that, I'll show you at the end of this video, or I might show it and mess them up. Goodness, Lynn, get my words out. I got all this stuff back in that glossy bag, put it away for Emma's Christmas. So that is my primer on. A little of that goes a long way. And I like use a BB cream, and it's something I don't have a Tarte. I thought I did have a sample size of it, but I don't. So that's the only thing I'm not using a Tarte is the BB cream. I just like that wee bit. And this bed's cream, every time I'm moving the bed's cream. I need to get a new mattress. That's my next job on the get a new mattress. I got a lovely new bed linen out of Asda when I was doing it at my mum's, and I went down to Asda in Dundee. She asked me to get bed linen, I ended up getting it myself. It's got wee animals and things on it. It's really nice actually. It's got foxes and rabbits. Basically I live in the woods, so it's very wooden theme. And I remember years ago as a child had one very similar, so when I saw it I thought just get that. And Asda bed linen is very good. It washes up great, and for £12 for a double quilt, it doesn't break the bank, do you know what I mean? So basically that's my BB cream on, and I'll use my Tarte concealer I've got. I don't know if they still do this actually. This is Tarte and I've got the shade medium, and it's a BB concealer. I'll put it back on this. So that's the only thing I don't have is a BB cream in Tarte and a lip liner. So this is I'm going to be using Tarte brushes as well. So I've got my Tarte concealer brush here. The only thing I don't have in Tarte is an eyeliner brush and a lip liner brush. Won't be using that anywhere. Did I put that little concealer brush? There we go, that's their concealer brush, and cover the spots before I put the foundation on. As I say, I've done these kind of videos before. I don't do many of the get ready me. I don't want to frighten people without my makeup on. And I always put my concealer on before I put on my foundation, and I patch it up after that. It's actually not too bad coverage. Go on, that takes the redness away. Not too bad at all. I've probably used this actually. Put a wee bit on and cover that. I'm sure that's a lot. I do think that's a wee insect bite, but that concealer's not too bad, is it? Covering under my eyes. A wee bit on my tea bag stained eyelids. A wee bit of spots there. Get the redness under your nose. I got a wee spot coming up there, I can feel it. I hate when you get spots at the side of your nose. That concealer's actually not too bad. At least it's covered the redness. So anyway, I get the foundation, and the foundation I decided to use today, and I actually had on yesterday, and I did that video with the tell me about the Tarte TSV. It's the Found Sealer, and it's Baba Sue or something it's called. You know me, I never get my words right. But I actually was really upset at me actually. I went away on last Sunday at my mum's, and my son feeds the birds when I'm not here, and we've not seen me Joey Blackbird for about nearly a week. I hope he's well. How can I get attached to that wee bird? I'm actually a bit upset thinking that wee bird's gone. Do you know what I mean? I really like that love that wee bird. I hope he comes back. He did this before one year, he went away for 6 weeks and came back, but he's been coming for about 4 years, so he's an old bird, you know what I mean? But I'm upset if I don't see him again. I'm away with the birds attached to a wee bird, but I will be upset if he's gone. But my son feeds the birds, I'm not here, and he's not seen them. And the garden's actually quieting down, but I do think it's this time of year when there's more berries and things about. But I'm sad if he's gone, do you know what I mean? I know every animal's we've all got to pass away, but I'm just sad that Joey Blackbird might be away. So this is the foundation that I'm using, and I got that in my Tarte custom kit, and I really do like it. Like, it's also the point you can see what you've got left. So that's the one that's in the TSV, and this is a medium neutral, but I always put a wee bit of highlight in. So these are the ones that I've got, and this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Glow Drops, and you've really got to shake these well to go quite watery. I've got another one of these to open, but I've not got much left in this because I nearly spilt the bottle a while ago. I tipped it on its side. It's just a couple of those drops. I'm getting the mirror. So I've got to use the mirror. And when I first got this foundation, this is going to be too light. You know, it's going to be not the right shade, but it is. It's really a good shade actually. It's not too light at all. But it does look more yellow and light, you know, than my other Tarte medium neutral foundations. But it's absolutely fine. It's actually quite a good match, as you can see. You okay, Spencer? Yeah, that's a good boy. You settle down for mummy. Yeah, I didn't realise, as I put, Katrina and I talked about this a while ago to do this, so I started looking at my Tarte makeup a while ago and put it in the very first one of those, you know, drawstring lay bags. Very first one I got for QVC, then I got the rest of the cheaper ones in Amazon. Just excuse me a minute, this keeps coming up saying my emails have stopped, it's a pain in the bum. So I just put some Tarte makeup in there ready for doing this video, and opened up this morning to hear Spencer left his Denta Chew thing that was in that woof box when he got it. So I was wondering if I was rustling in my makeup, and I realised he'd left that in. So that is not bad coverage at all. I really like that foundation, and that's why as soon as I saw that Tarte TSV, it was a no-brainer to get it, because I think this is £32 on its own in QVC, the foundation. And I'm trying to go to a long video, me blaring. So it wasn't too bad, but I've got it on auto delivery, but I realised in auto delivery you're only getting a 5-piece set in auto delivery, and sometimes when they do that, it's the brush we're not getting set when they do reduce the price. So, but I always put things in auto delivery, and if I decide I change my mind, then I can cancel it. But if you auto deliver, you can't basically buy the TSV then opt into it. So make sure if you're thinking about getting the next one, opt in. You can opt out, but you can't opt back in after TSV, if you know what I mean. But anyway, so that is my foundation on. And now I did have a Tarte eyelid primer, but it's away up on top of my unit and I'm not being clever to get it, so I'm not going to put an eye primer on today because obviously it's not Tarte. But I did have one, I think it was in my empties. It was a really good one there, the eye primer is actually. So I'll just put on a base shade. I'll see what palette I'm going to use. I think we'll use I really like this palette. And I've got all my Tarte brushes here, so I'll put on a sort of flatter brush, and I think we'll use that kind of colour just to hide the tea bag stains. As you get older with I nearly dropped the thing. And I'm sorry, I don't know about you, but I end up blinking gawking when you're putting your makeup on. I think I said that in my collab, I did the collab in my left hand, you end up gawking, so we do, especially put the mascara on. Actually tied up my eyebrows a wee bit. There we go. It's just a base colour. And I do like Tarte brushes. I really do like Tarte brushes. I think they're hard to beat. That's just my opinion. Really do like them. Most of my brushes are Tarte actually. and wait till we see what colours we're going to use. It ends up all like the same anyway, but on that video somebody gave me a tip to say use a tighter brush for doing the corners, and I did have one here, so I'll use that. No, because my shadow, I do always up blend that in together. But I've been doing my makeup since I was 12, and I'm not great at putting my makeup on, but it's what I do, and at the end of the day it goes on and it looks okay, so that's the main thing. It's not that you'll never get professional for me, do you know what I mean? And I always like using that kind of shade. It's falling to see it, and it's falling over. I put a wee bit more of that on, just to hide that a wee bit. And I'll take that plastic bit out, it keeps falling over. Just to protect that wee bit. Pain in the bum. Anyway, right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the crease as an art tap. I really like this tap brush, and I think I'll use that kind of purpley colour, purpley pink colour today. Excess of. I'm sorry, I'm going to use this mirror. I apologise for the noise people that are doing their garden today. You're snowing away, Spencer. As I say, my makeup always ends up blending in together, but the way I look at it is, at the end of the day, it goes on and it looks alright, do you know what I mean? That's the main thing. I through lockdown, I've been through all this, every day I put my makeup on, I wasn't not going anywhere, and I'm not rushing to go anywhere anyway. I only go if I have to go out myself. I was in Shielding for that length of time, and I've not driven yet, and it was very, very strange going to the dentist just out and about, so it was, but I'm not rushing just to go out the door for the sake of it, if you know what I mean, because I think people forget the virus is still there. And I think I'll use that little blue shade. Now that comment said use a tighter brush, and since I listened to that, it actually does go on a bit better. She said use a less fluffier brush. So took the advice and it works. It blends in better. Do the wee V. As I say, my makeup, I've been doing it since I was 12. I did a tag questions a long time ago with Granny Makeup 65. It's one of the questions where I've been using makeup, and I was 12. It must have been like 19, because I looked up for 12, must have been summer of 97. And sadly, the girl that took me down to do it, she was 19 at the time, but sadly she died in a motorbike accident not long after it. Now, £5 in those days is a lot of money, and my mum gave her £5 to go down to Woolworths to get me makeup bag. I always remember it was Nivea moisturiser started off with, and it was Miner's makeup in these days, and I got a whole bag of makeup, and that was the start of it. And I think I said in that video as well, my mum got me a subscription box all those years ago, and it was about 10, it was a French one, I can't remember what it was called. They used to have a shop that began in galleries in Glasgow, and they had, used to get a beauty, and it was £10 in the days, plus your shipping, to get a beauty box. I used to get my beauty box every month, and a lot out of Avon in the days. Yeah, but as I say, my mum got that. My mum was never into makeup and things, and her daughter's friend took me to Woolworths that day, it was all Miner's makeup. There we go, it's not too bad. And I remember going to the Estee Lauder counter years ago, and they said, with my colour in my eyes and that, put like an orange base, which I have done on my eyelid, and a wee bit of blue in the corner. There we go, that's better. That's not too bad. Just like eye makeup. I don't wear heavy eye makeup. I end up looking like a panda. And go put on my trusted, I'm even using the Tap Beauty Blender. Dust that off. And then we'll put in my highlighter. Now where is my Shape Tape gone? I'm sure I had it here. It's my trusty Shape Tape, and I use the shade light medium because it's a neutral base, so they say. I just use it for under my eyes, I don't use it for concealer and so I always take a kind of lighter shade. And with a beauty blender. I had it in my hand. Oh, let's see. You always dampen this, so I dampened this down a wee bit earlier. It's not a lot of water in it, I just dampened it down earlier. Blend it in. So I just thought we'll do this wee collab, Katrina and I, just to use her face you know, her favourite makeup, and I don't know what brand she's using. I think she was swearing what colour. I don't want to say just in case she changes her mind, what brand to use. But I think everybody knows that who's watching my channel, Tarte is my favourite brand of makeup. So that's my eyes done, apart from my eyeliner, which was my eyeliner, and I like, I've got a set of these. I think these are about £17 for 3 at the time in QVC. Gawking again, sorry. Not the best at eyeliner either. There we go. This is a brownie shade. Lynn's actually quiet for once. There we go. I've got the window open, so I apologise, you know, the kind of machines outside. I don't think it's a lawnmower, so it's more like a hedge trimmer it's going. And I just use a wee, as I don't have an eyeliner brush, it's Tarte. This is one we got in Glossy Box a while ago. And on that subject, this is now the what, 8th of August, still not any dispatch email on the 2 accounts that I've got. I'm telling you, that long term account's jinxed. I bet you I get a mystery box or an item changed or something swapped or missing, I bet you. I'm not holding much hope. I'm really not holding much hope for it, because I think it's jinxed, and I hope with the 2 accounts I get one correct box this month. Instead of you've got to take another account out to try and get the correct box. Excuse me, I don't know if you can use this, if this actually goes in the line. I usually wear my trusty blue. I'm actually going to pause this. Always wear my blue eyeliner. I know it's no Tarte, but I'm just too sad. I'm going to pause this. I'm sorry it's turning a long video as well. I'm really sorry about this. It's not going to be a long video. I really apologise. Me gabbing on. Yep, so I've been using my makeup since I was 12, as I said earlier. It was always remember going to mind real words, and it was Lynn in the days. I would wear real words. I felt with the bee's knees. So I've been wearing, I say, it's never perfect. It's just me putting an everyday makeup on. I'm 54, nearly 55. And at the end of the day, as long as it looks okay and it's on, and I feel better in myself. That's the main thing. Makeup's got to make you feel better. And I say, through this lockdown and Nelson, you know, wasn't going anywhere, but it just psychological, it makes you feel better. So, and I enjoy my makeup, my skincare. It's the only thing I really like. I'll always keep it going. Yes, I do have to cut down some of my boxes, definitely cut down some of my boxes, but I do like my makeup and skincare, I really do. So, and I'm really sad that I've not seen wee Joey Blackbird for a week now. He did that last year. I can't remember what time of year it was. I think it was about April time, and I thought he was away and he came back. I just pray to God he comes back. I know he's not going to last forever, but I'm really attached to that wee bird. I mean, I put a coconut with seeds out in the decking just for him, and that's where he was wanting to feed. And I've seen him chasing other birds away in mid-flight. I've seen him fighting. But I first noticed him coming to the garden on his neck. I thought, oh, I said to myself, that wee bird's been in a fight. Look at his neck, he's not got any feathers, and it's as if something attacked, no, tried to eat him. And he got away, and then feathers out his back, then we come back, more feathers, and he's left with white scars. So I know it's him, and he's acting, I've said before, he sits right at my feet, and I'm feeding him, he's right at my feet, and he sits and waits. He comes to the back door, he sits and waits. Really tame wee thing. Really love him. Just got the scar on my nose here. And I can get attached to a wee wild bird, but I am, and it's really sad. I hope I'll be able to report back in a couple of days. I've seen him, but at the moment it's not looking good. There we go. Because it brings you joy. Do you know what I mean? These simple things like that bring me joy in my life. Just, you know, go out and feed him, and he's there waiting on me, and you think you're needed. Do you know what I mean? I feed the birds before I start feeding my own animals. They get fed first. Sometimes I'm out, all weathers I'm out there feeding the birds. And the nice, I mean, I fell in the back door in the winter. I went right down like a stack of spuds, really hurt myself. Trying to go out there in the ice to feed the birds, because especially in the winter they need them, do you know what I mean? Just going to blend the eyeshadow in a wee bit. I've got the black mascara on me, that's how it just looked that there. So, I really, you know, got attached to that wee bird. I hope I can report back soon that he's back. And the wee contour stick, contour stick is just fell in my nice new bed. For Tarte. I've got another one of these somewhere. I don't know if they still do this either. I think it was just on their website. I don't do this right either, but it's just me into it. Just do my own thing. I think we all do our own thing, what we like. We get used to what we like. As I say, I've been out there this morning looking for that wee guy. I'm hoping to get this week a quieter week. On Monday I've got a few emails to do for things for Mum's house. Keep in touch with the advocate and that, what's going on. And then it's the week of the 17th, the following week, I've got to go back. I was supposed to be going to the dentist that day for a routine appointment, it's cancelled. So that week I'll be going down to Glasgow again. And after that I hope they're doing the roof survey, and then they'll be able to tell me exactly what's needed done the roof, then get the surveys for done inside. Guys, it's pointless me giving you the quotes now to see exactly what's needed done. So anyway, get a blush on. And I've had this brush for years, a blusher brush. I have to say blusher brush from Tarte. What's this? Tarte brushes. That for years, I love it. So I think I'll just use. I've got a couple of blush books. Got that blush book, and that was the latest one that I got. And but I think that's a nice shade. It's in there. I'll use that one. I quite like that shade. I think that's roughly the same shade I've got in my wee highlight. And I like that. I quite like that shade. I like that. I like that putting two shades on anyway. I usually use a cream blush, but I don't have a cream blush in Tarte either, so I'll just need to be powder today. I find, I don't know, since I got older, my blush just seems to get into my face. It really does. But that's not too bad at all. And I don't have a Tarte lip line, as I said, so I just put on. And the only thing I forgot to bring over here is my Tarte powder, finishing powder. So I'll pause this now. I should have been organised, 2 seconds. So with that again, I've got a few Tarte powders. I've got the white one, the kind of, I think that's a photo finish one, filtered light, and my medium one. So see what ones I'm going to use. It's where I was at lip liner, and this is a lip liner I got in my latest in beauty box. Really quite like this shade. On my lip. A bit more concealer back on again. Come on. Apologies for that noise out there, I'm really sorry. I'm not going to go up again and shut the doors. Never fails, is it? Oh, I keep telling you what you see is what you get with me. Right, let's see what lipstick I'm going to use. Oh, I'm going to have to go and shut that window, aren't I? What lipstick am I going to use? What's this one? This is called Rosy Mauve. We'll use this one. Apologies. Nice and quiet, we'll start up again. Not a bad shade, that shows him off. Had that for a while as well. So what I usually do now is put a wee bit of finishing powder on and then retouch up my blush and my concealer, which I shall use. Might as well use I'll use the white one. If that keeps going on, I'm going to have to go. No, hopefully not be too long. Is go and pause this again to shut the window. And I'm going to have to go and shut that window, sorry. Oh, and I can't even go and say I'm going to start this video again. We're 23 minutes in. I'm back, that's better. That was annoying me. That was annoying me. I know people's got to work in their gardens. It's a gorgeous day up here and it's probably, you know, really nice, hopefully nice where you are. It was terrible seeing those, is it down in Surrey, those fires? It's awful. See it on the news this morning, the firefighters are trying to fight against. So that's the finishing powder on it. What I'll usually do now is patch up my concealer. We'll need a wee bit of, for my face I definitely need a bit of concealer. Just to get rid of that redness. That's it. Got redness there. And just finish off with the blush again. And I'll get my brows done. And my highlight done and my bronzer. Right, where's the blush gone again? You'll see it just goes in. There we go. And I've got a eyebrow from Tarte. You'll see this is one of my favourite makeup brands. So when that TSV came on, I don't think there's actually not a Tarte TSV that I bought. I think I've bought them all over the years. I don't think there's ones I started with this. It was always a good maybe 4 or 5 years since I bought QVC. I got the very first set, and I really do like their makeup. I think I said before, I think the kits have went down. They used to get really good kits like the wee metallic, where's that palette gone? Used to get like kits for that, 6-piece kits with palettes like that. That was the one I got in my last it was a TSV, yeah. Was that one, and you would get like 6 pieces, and since that Lee, I think her name was Lee Griffin or something, left, after she had a baby, that must be 2 years, that just went downhill. I don't think there's been as good, not as good value, and the auto deliveries used to get like 3 auto deliveries every 90 days, you would get, in different, like different brushes, different mascaras, different, and just went downhill, to be honest. That was a little brow gel. I think I got that in the Boxing Day sales one year for about £9 that cost. It wasn't expensive. Expensive to buy, but I got it in the sale. And the highlighter I think I shall use is, what highlighter I use? I don't know if I got highlight in this palette. Got this in the Tilly Stockton at Christmas, and really nice highlight shades in there. Yeah, I'll use one of these. And the highlight brush, I think I shall use that one there. That's just my kind of colour. Like that. Do it look like a Christmas tree. I'm not heavy handed with my makeup. I'm definitely not heavy handed. I do like my makeup, definitely keeps me going. When you're feeling awful and not having a very good day, a bit of makeup on, it makes you feel better. It definitely does. A wee bit of mascara under there. Where's that wee concealer brush? Let's get that away. That's it. That's my highlighter on. I love these, but I think you still get these on Tarte.com, these brushes, and I think they're only about, I think they're down to £22 for the full 5-piece set. I really like them. I was actually getting a set and put away for Emma's Christmas. And the bronzer I'm going to use is the Park Avenue Princess. Now we got one of these in the advent calendar. I had this before, we got it in the advent calendar at Christmas, so I'm going to put that away for Emma's Christmas as well. And the get my words out. I need a brush for my bronzer. I'm not going to stop this and go for a brush. Definitely not. I think that'll be too. We'll just use this one. We'll use this because I don't want to go and stop this video again looking for. I've got another one of these brushes that's perfect for my bronzer. But we'll just use this. Just a wee bit. Because I'm not heavy handed, definitely not. So that is my, just go top this blush. I just feel it goes into my skin. So that is my makeup look using my Tarte makeup, and bring this messy. I'm actually going to hairdressers on Tuesday. I had to cancel it last week because I had to go at my mum's. So I'll be glad to get my hair done. I've not had it done since the end of January. So that is my makeup with using all Tarte foundations, everything. The only thing I haven't used is a Tarte lip liner, and what else did I use for Tarte? And inside my eyes was I love my blue eyeliner. My signature blue eyeliner. If I see a blue one like that, I can wear in inside my waterline with Tarte. I would definitely buy it. But that is the Tarte face. I used. Oh, I'll finish off my finishing powder. That's what we'll do. I always finish. I love this powder. This is in the shade medium with some hitting pad. I've got another one last October with my custom kit, and I'll probably get another one. It'll probably be out October time again. I'll let you know if I find it with the custom kit coming back on. You get your 7 items with 6 of makeup as a makeup bag for usually about £56. Let's top that up. So I'm sorry this has turned into a 28-minute video again, but that is my Tarte face. The powders I used was the finishing powder, and I used the white setting powder. I used the Found Sealer foundation medium neutral. I used the highlighter from that palette. I used my blush and my eyeshadow from that palette. And what else did I use? My eyeliner plus my blue eyeliner, and the Camera Lashes mascara, and the lipstick was in Rosy Mauve. So that is my little look for using my Tarte makeup, and I don't know what brand that Katrina will decide to do. So I think I've got another collab coming up with somebody else later on doing a makeup look with a different makeup brand, so I'll get that done in the next couple of weeks or whatever. But anyway, I don't know when this is going to go up because Katrina's still got to do hers. This my time now, because obviously we go to my mum's again in the week of 17th. I need to get these kind of videos up and keep them. And now I've got my tablet working better. I've got the memory card in, a new memory card in. I can film longer. Not very good for use, but you know, what I'm trying to say, I can keep this on my tablet until it's ready to go up, and I can or put it up for schedules. I actually like to schedule things. I'm getting better. When it was going to go up, because later on after I finish this, but that's a bit, I'm going to do a review on my MSM skincare and bits and pieces. But anyway, I'll be quiet. This has turned into 30 minutes. I'm really sorry, but that is my makeup look using my favourite brand, Tarte. And anybody's been watching me since I started, I love my Tarte makeup. I've got palette after palette. I love that with little pink flamingos. That's a really nice palette. Again, that was a QVC kit. I get most of my items from Tarte from QVC, TSVs or good kits, or Black Friday's a great time to shop on Tarte because sometimes you get your 30% off and sale stuff, and Boxing Day, and then your Tarte. So I buy the 2 custom kits a year, Black Friday and Boxing Day, for any of the like Christmas sets that's left over. And I got that in one of the I'm not going to start this in a minute. Spencer come back. One of the Boxing Day sales. I think that was about £20 or something I got that for. But anyway, I'll stop working on. The dog's just saved because he wants out, and I'll catch up with you before this goes up. I will have my MSM video going up. Hopefully, I know this is Saturday. People's already got the lemonade box. God knows when I'll get mine. Horted was supposed to be here yesterday, not got that either. So hopefully the boxes might go up by the time I get this video up. But thanks very much for tuning and watching. I'll just go let my wee pal out, and I'll catch up with you very soon. Sorry I had to pause the video 3 times. Sorry for that noise in the background. And oops, come on you, come on. I better go. But thanks so much for staying subscribed. I do appreciate it, and I will get that giveaway done. The Bee Skincare's in it, and I might add a palette. I want to make it a good box because that'd be just like to say thanks to everybody. But anyway, take care everybody, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye bye.